That's SB24. Major League Baseball. To show how going for my 22nd win playing Atlanta. So let's get this done.
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next.
Do the show.
And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. Here's Ender Inciarte, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Number 13, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, it's a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Josh Harrison is a guy looking to turn things around right now. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
Ben Revere comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. One out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Revere is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. It's the Braves 0. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Matt Kemp.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Nope. Ball one.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And I'm looking down there at Asdrubal Cabrera. Does he still make the routine play? Yes. But, man, when he was young, he could make the highlight reel play with the best of them. So fun to watch.
Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Josh Harrison waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Stepping in, Josh Harrison. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Hey, let's go right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
We got 2 down.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in now, Sean Brown.
Catcher, Sean Brown.
From the stretch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
At the plate, Nick Thomas. The
Leading off for
season
the
batting
Braves,
average comes in down in the 240s.
Nick Thomas.
Get ahead of him right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Oh, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
One away, one away.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Shaw is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Yu Darvish. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Pitch popped up. Shaw coasts under it. 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder Ben Revere.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, we got one here.
0-1. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Drilled on the ground to short. Cabrera's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
now batting. Right
So
fielder.
here's Matt Kemp now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hey, two away.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Up next
Sean
for the Mets.
Brown.
Pitcher, Sean Brown.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Line drive to left. Revere is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Striding in once again, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Here we go, guys.
Walker waits on the 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Josh Harrison.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, we've got one right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jankowski's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Into the box,
Now batting,
Nick Thomas.
Third baseman, Nick Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Now at the plate,
The
Sean
pitcher, number
Brown.
44.
He started out the evening
Sean
0 for 2 so
Brown.
far.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Digging in once again,
Now batting,
Jamie Perez.
right
He's
fielder,
1 for 2 in the ball
Jamie
game.
Perez.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this cold streak had seen him drop his average below 220, so that's a welcome single, not only from him, but the manager as well.
Digging in at the plate is Travis
The center
Jankowski.
fielder, number 16.
It's been a nice game for him.
Travis
3 hits,
Jankowski.
including a homer to this point. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Kemp in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Michael
Up next for
Conforto.
the Mets.
Been a strikeout
Left
victim
fielder,
twice in this one.
Michael Conforto.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. 5. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out in their
Leading
half
off
of the
for Atlanta.
6th as they look to shake
Catcher,
things up here for a
Tyler
lineup that,
Flowers.
quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Danny Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Plays that first now. 2 down here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still 8-0. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Brown. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Let it rip right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Now in the box, Ben Revere. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Revere.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead, right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Freeman.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
We got one out here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Mets out in front, 9-0. Here's Neil Walker. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now batting, shortstop,
Josh Harrison stands in as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. One and 1. Here it comes. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Cabrera there for this one at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Nick Thomas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And now a pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Mets 10 and the Braves nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Brown. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Braves nothing. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. Striding in once again, Tyler Flowers. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Some
action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
1-1.
And that misses 1-1.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Eric Lucy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Lucy.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A step in here at 275. 6 home runs and 28 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ender Inciarte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jankowski on his horse. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Jeez, old man, come on. Okay, I'm out the game. Oh, come on, left man.
Up next for Atlanta. Left fielder.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First and second now, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hold him right here, guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it
comes.
Oh,
come on.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
10-0 the final shutout score in this one. Sean Brown gets his league leading 22nd win as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Yu Darvish was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Until next time, see ya.
10 runs on